Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Making that money. Making that money, money, money. Alright, well, we're trading right now live. Made some good money this morning. Currently in CXAI. ABIO with an interesting setup. VVPR currently coming down here. I can actually take these headphones off. I'm not listening to anything except myself. Well, let me adjust the charts here. No wonder they look a little weird. All right. Let's see. XTIA is up. CIS is up. VVPR hasn't moved yet. Come on, CXAI. I'm in a trade, so I'm not going to be talking too much. There we go. 515 once again. We're looking for that break. We did reject it there. Hey, Sue, how are you? Hope you're having a good morning, good afternoon. Steve, what's up? Great walk to talk. Smoker toker, have a great day all. Make that money. All right, Steve, I hope you have a good day as well. I already did make some money on VVPR this morning on the cash account. Currently in CXAI. Also having a nice little move right here. Waiting for it to break this 515 level if it can. Struggling just a tad bit. It is around 25 minutes before the market opens, so I don't have my hopes up too high. Normally don't take a trade at this time, but you know, we'll see how it goes. See, what was the news on this morning? Don't like this candle too much. 2 minute does look somewhat interesting here. What about the 1 minute? Oh, 1 minute VWAP looks really weird. Been in this range for a little bit now. We are looking to break it. We do have some resistance here. I mean, we're kind of using it as support. This 503 area, which is good. Seems like we do have enough buying interest right now. Is somewhat turning into selling pressure. We did kind of loop up pretty quickly here though, so Well, CXAI is now coming back down from 515. Maybe we get a market move. VVPR is still in the high 7s here. Did manage to break into the 8s. Is UCAR moving up? Oh, UCAR did a reverse split. Okay. Do you know what the reverse split was? Like, what was the transaction on the reverse split? KTRA still looking pretty interesting here. Very tight. Back into the 8s there. I don't like how we're being huddled down in this 503 area. This is a key level that we want to break. The 2 hour looks good. Mainly the 1 hour is what I want to keep an eye on. The 2 hour can always flip still. I think we go for the 570s here on CXAI. Not the greatest candle. Still early on. Could be something more for the shorts than anything else. GVP's looking pretty interesting here. There we go. 860 on VVPR. Come on, we gotta retest the 515 one more time. We double tap that there, yeah. What about the 1 minute? CXAI a little flat here. Not the biggest fan, but we did hit 860 on VVPR. GVP hasn't really traded yet. away. No enforcer not here. Not sure who that is. Alright, we're looking good. I'm gonna go grab some coffee. I'll be right back. One sec. Alright, alright. Okay, CXAI not doing too hot. It's not looking great. 15 minute does not look good. We're still indecisive at this place. I mean, everything says that the setup. I mean, the hourly looks like it might reject here, but I don't know. We made some money today. I'm willing to hold on a little bit. VVPR hit 872. All right. Market is about to open in 15 minutes. KTRA potentially with another pop up. Not the greatest hit there, but on VVPR, but still looking pretty decent. Not a big fan of it. ADXN looks in somewhat interesting. HSDT, I was considering it. A win. I could use a win. iBio, low volume. EGOX looking interesting. I remember reading the news this morning. Wasn't a big fan of it, but I mean, do I have the cojones? The balls. The bola. I don't know. We're still early on here. The VWAP looks a little bit weird. VVPR does have the setup ready to break that 872 level. Market is opening up soon. Still looking for some other plays that have potential. Actually, let me update the list here. HYMC. I know this one popped up yesterday. This one looks like it wants to go for another round. Speaking of HYMC, where's silver at? Silver's at 26.59. Oh my goodness gracious. What is going on here? Dancing that away. Silver with two big rocket emoji candles. There we go. There's that drop on CXAI. I was hoping it would. Market's gonna open in 12 minutes. Are we really gonna have to retest 450 here? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, we are at a support now. Leave that there. There we go. There's that VVPR pop up, looking to break that 480 or not 480, 872. Still thinking about CXAI. ONMD has been on a pretty hard downwards trend since this morning after popping up above $1 yesterday. All right. What's going on here, CXAI? I'm not a big fan of this pop-up. And then all of a sudden this quick little drop right here. Volume is low though. Silver is still looking to break highs here. Silver is on an absolute tear. We haven't been this high since last year in... No. 2 years ago. We haven't been this high since 2 years ago. $880. $882. Pull out your machine gun Kellys, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Zenholder, good morning. Nice walk and talk cigar video. Thank you, Zenholder. Thank you. Posted that this morning. Just wanted to chill. $9. There we go. $9.06. All right. $11 and $14 are on the way for VVPR. $9.13 instantly popping up. It was a good little trade there, VVPR. $9.24. It's off to the races. I'm just happy I called that out pretty well. I mean, gold is also ripping to the upside. Gold hit all time highs this morning. Precious metals are on an absolute Taruni. Bitcoin is struggling, falling slightly behind, but that is to be expected. Treasury yields are on a tear. That is not good news. It's not good news that silver and gold are up, and then you simultaneously have the treasury yields also moving up, indicating you have a massive event going. We could be pushing up here to 2740 on silver. That would be a level and a half. A level and a half. What a move. I'm not sure if I feel like losing that much money. Eh, down like $1 right now. It's not the biggest. It's not the end of the world. I do have buying pressure on the way down here on CXAI. 5 minute actually still doesn't look terrible. 935 on VVPR. ASXC with a nice little pop up. ABIO still looks somewhat interesting. I'm not sure. Something about a merger and like accumulation. I don't really know, but not the biggest fan of it. But we'll see where it gets us. Oh, and the SPY is also moving down. Again, SPY is going to be retesting that support from yesterday. We shall keep an eye on it to see if that is a level that we want to try to break. We are below the 3,500 EMA, which is a big deal here. FFIE has also popped up on the list here. VVP has not moved since that move, but we are in the final 5 minute candle here into the market. Let's see what it has to offer us. We're going to get a big knife down here, aren't we? Market is open in 4 minutes, less than 5. SPY is continuing to drop here. Ooh, baby, I'm ready. I'm ready. Something about this tells me we're going back to that 460 level. Alright, well. More red, more red. All right. KTRA coming back down here. FFIE is slightly up. VNDA coming down a little bit. EGOX could also be a good play. Oh, the VWAP on this is going to be weird. Alright, well... Actually, you know what? Let's just keep it here for now. 10... Alright, we got a level that we're looking at on CXAI. The SPY's still dropping here. Moving lower. Hey, so Sarah, what's up? Good morning, man. We had a nice little trade this morning that involved Bart. Hope Bart comes into the stream here in a minute. Alright, we're 1 minute away, and I don't have to get up. I have my... Listen to that noise. Fresh as new, baby. Do have lower volume here. All right, 40 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Get ready. VVPR is still probably going to get a little pop-up here. All right, boom, here we go. Market is open. CXAI already moving up here. VVPR, actually, you know, let's just do that real quick. Boom, there we go, CXAI. Nice little pop up here. VVPR hitting 950 on the move. SPY having a little bit of a interesting move here. Oh, okay. CXAI getting a little froggy here. There we go. There we go. We are in the first 5 minutes, so do have to be careful of this play. Already a bit of a slight retest. The volume is very interesting. What's the volume? Oh, wow. Okay, we got a lot of shares being traded here on CXAI. VVPR hitting 970. Okay, there we go. CXAI. Boom, baby. That's what I like to see. Alright, sell half of CXAI. Secure a little bit more profit. Ooh, we just got hit the 1-2. Little bop bop, jabbity bop bop boom. Bada bop beep. Got me speaking in MNY had a nice little pop. Let's go, CXAI. Beautiful little pop here. Come on, let's break 530. Where's the juice? Where's the juice? I'm trying to get out of this. I made such a. I fell back into the. All right. Sort of that dumb contract that I got into. VVPR popping up here, hitting 980. Goro is up 15%. My goodness. CXAI. Let's jump over there. We're still doing pretty good here. We're still doing pretty good. Looking to break that 530 level. Should be doing it here. Boom, baby. 536. VVPR hit 980. Bit of a rejection there. Then a drop, LOL. Yeah. Hey, it happens. It happens too. Come on. We broke this level. We broke that level. Come on. Fill that 590 gap. You have the volume for it. CXAI's volume is really nice here. VVPR with another little pop. You know, I'm confident enough in CXAI where I don't have to hover over the button for the rest of for the opening. EJOX or EGOX. I feel like I need to say pause on that. I don't know why. GNS up slightly a little bit. Oh wait, this is the viewers watch list. So let's go to the screeners. KTRA with a nice little pop up here. Come on, what do you got for us, CXAI? Your volume is pretty high. You gotta be making a move here. I want to see that 536 break. There we go, 538. Boom, there we go, 540s. Come on, CXAI. Ooh, that was a nice little 1-2 right there. There we go. There we go. VVPR 989 continuing its rise. We did hit 548. EGOX getting dropped. HSDT is up. Any other quick movers? ABIO. There we go. Nice little pop-up. Had the setup for it as well. I'm liking this market right now. This market is following through on its setups. Despite the very crappy volume in pre-markets, I am loving this market setup right now. It plays out for the most part on every setup it has. Ooh, CXAI is getting a little frosty. You know what? Let's do my classic one share at a time sell. We're gonna sell another share. Slowly secure some more profits. We hit 550 cleanly. We're looking to break for that now. ABIO, pretty interesting. VVPR 990 coming back down to 930. Where's the mozzarella, CXAI? There it is. There's the mozzarella. Come on, baby. There's the mozzarella. Mamma mia. 559, 558. Jumping around. Jump around. Jump around. Come on. You gave me the dough. You gave me the sauce. You gave me the cheese. Now put it in the oven, god damn it. Excuse my language. Ooh. It's heating up. Got that preheat on, baby. Come on. You got the preheat. You hit the start. You hit the start button. There we go. Come on, cook it up. A little bit of pepper when it comes out, son. We're looking pretty decent. Alright. We've been hovering in this area for a little bit too long here. 3 minute looks very interesting. No wonder. I'm gonna sell. Maybe not. I mean, we hit 559 very nicely. We gotta retest. We gotta go for the 560s here. It's coming. Actually, you know, let's chill out a little bit. Let's chill out a little bit. ABIO. I mean, ABIO setup is nice. It is nice. All right, let's take one more off the table. I don't like how it rejected that level. We did pop up pretty hard, and we are sort of in this mid-range. We're struggling just a tad bit with this resistance. Nothing too crazy as of right now, but how you say, doesn't hurt to take a little bit of profit. Ooh, we just dropped down pretty hard. Looking to continue up. We're not even past the first 15 minutes of the market yet, so we still got a lot to do. Like LGVC halted on, I believe, the way down here. ABIO starting to make a move here a little bit. Yeah, we're halted on the way down. CXAI, our pizza is in the oven, so we're just having some fun. Let's take a look actually at some silver plays here. Woo-wee! We are cooking. We are having a good time. Don't do this to me. Yeah, okay, we're setting up the same pattern here. sorry. I was just doing some math in the background. Here we go. We're creeping out of the first 15 minutes here. ABIO now at 350, still looking good. VVPR coming back down to the 880s. ADIO popping up here. Okay, we're going to take one more off the... yeah, okay, we took one more off the table here on CXAI. We're up like 50 cents on the share. Don't want to get out so early. Yeah, you know what? We're playing for dollars here. And boom, we're out. All right, CXAI, two trades on the day. All right. Yeah, okay. I mean, we made 12 like $13. I'm not going to complain. We kind of covered yesterday's gambles, I would say. Not the yeah, we kind of fought back and forth there. Good news though is the cash account is increasing in value, which is what we want to see. All right. So we are out of the plays. I don't have any day trades on the margin calls just yet. Or on margin calls on the margin account. MNY is looking pretty good here. Let's focus on MNY. Looking a little bit... It's looking good. CXAI. I sold my last two shares pretty decently. BFRI also popping up. Low volume. IVP looking pretty good. Oh, SVM looking better than Mickey Mouse. Okay. CXAI is still looking good. Could potentially come up here. Alright, so we're done with the cash account for today. We are still in the margin account. We're all out of all plays. We have 500. Okay. CXAI, yep, CXAI could still pop up here. VVPR continues its fall. RVSN was a call out by Miss Harris here. RVSN had a nice little spike. Didn't look like much was going on with it, but did manage to get that pop. There we go. GXA or CXAI still looking good. KTRA has fallen. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, that's that one bounce. All right, so let me do the math here real quick. So we did that. So we're gonna be there. Yeah, I think CXAI is going like to 650 or something like that. That would kind of make sense. Yeah, kind of retest those highs. I just wish I had unlimited day trades. Happy about my gains regardless, baby. The VVPR potentially still in play here. Looking a little weak though. Might need a little bit more time to resettle. LGVC on its way down. ONMD with a pop up. Oh, you son of a gun, FLGC. My gamble would have paid off. There we go. CXAI 555 moving up very nicely here. We got the math. Looking mighty fine. Actually, let me move this a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit better. You guys can see that a little bit better. ABIO coming back down now. CXAI tried to break that 559, couldn't. MNY looks kind of interesting here. Not the greatest, but looks interesting. There we go. VVPR with a nice little spike. Coming back up mid nines. Beautiful move. Has that cascading for the 11-14 range. Did mention it this morning. Good morning, sir. Hello, beautiful people. I finally made it to the live. Miss Harris, good morning. How are you? Good to see you in the stream. Very much appreciated. Hope you're having a good morning. CXAI still looking pretty good here. ONMD. Hold on, let me go back to the screen here. KTRA down to 19 cents. I'm pretty sure KTRA was going to retest that 16-cent area. VVPR had a nice little spike up, now coming back down, not looking good. Little hangish here, might come back down to the low 8s or the high 7s, even the low 7s potentially. VNDA with a nice little spike up here. Hold on, let me readjust this. Percentage change. UGROW. Urban Grow is up a little bit today. VVPR with a big drop here. CXAI once again failing to break that 560 level. Either meaning we need to retest support, which should be around that low $5 area. VVPR with a big drop here. Failed to break the $10. $9.90 was the high. Retest and support at the low 8s. We do have support below us. Hold on, actually, I exit out of my trading view here. Hey, skater, what's up? Come on, 570. Yeah, I'm 590s look good, Salcero. I wanted to take my profit. Joel, what's up, Joel? Skater and Joel are in the house, ladies and gentlemen. It is officially a party. Someone put on the music. The VVPR, big drop. There we go. That's what I was expecting. ABIO still looking good. The setup is something that you cannot ignore. Float is pretty low. Volume is consistent. VNDA looking to pop up here. CXAI is still in play. VNDA, new intraday high. CXAI looking for an intraday high. ABIO is looking for an intraday high. MNY potentially looking for an intraday high. All right, VVPR with a big drop. Here we go. Looking to fill that support at around the $8 area. We do have below that 780 if we really want to retest 720. Getting some buying pressure. VNDA looking to break 539 here. We're retesting that area. 561 CXAI did break those highs. Good to see. Failed to break that level. VVPR is probably the most interesting one on the way down. Can you no, you can't short VVPR. That's so dumb. Not saying I would, because I can't, but I'm trying to pay a little bit more attention to where you can short on Webull. I think it's kind of dumb that, like, you can't short every ticker. Like, you can short VNDA, but who wants to short VNDA? It just broke pre-market and after-hours high on, and also intraday high. So we're now officially on just a daily high. Like, who's going to short VNDA at a daily high right now? Need a cup of my black coffee. 554 VNDA 555. There we go. There's the breaks. VNDA is looking good. The volume is consistent, which is good to see. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. CXAI struggling. Actually, hold up. Let me change the VWAP. I like it, but I want it a little bit more dotted, so I know exactly which one's the VWAP. There we go. Man, it feels good to be out of my positions. I'm going to be real with you guys. It feels good to be out of these positions. There's nothing worse than, like, being in positions after you've, like, made some good trades, because then you get this feeling of, like, oh, well, now my account's going to go down, even though I did really well in the trades. Though FLGC did kind of mess me up here, because I had it in at 204. Could have had a nice little pop. I only had 25 shares, so it was nothing crazy, but would have been a nice little gain right there. Would have been like $4 or $5. 557 on VNDA. We're still breaking these highs. CXAI still struggling a little bit. Oh, the setup. There we go. VNDA setup is really starting to catch up here. That 15-minute is looking good. 30-minute, not a big fan, but how do you say? Looks good either way. Market cap is pretty high, so this is a pretty steady. CXI, big drop back down to the 530s here. 568. FLGC is in contention for an actual good move, so I do not feel guilty about taking a look at that. How is silver doing? Oh, silver, keep hitting those highs. Hoo-wee. I mean, we're just having massive breaks here. Massive breaks. I like to see it. There we go. There's that $8 retest. We did dip a little bit lower, 792. Kind of in between the 8 and the 780. Kind of makes sense, filling that level. There we go. VNDA still continuing to rise. EGOX looking pretty decent. LGVC continued to drop. In fact, it has dropped all the way back down to the gap it left this morning. 580 on VNDA. Oh man, weed tickers are going to keep going, aren't they? Yep. Man, the only thing that concerns me is how far outside the boils silver is. I was kind of hoping we would do it a little bit more slow and steady, but I guess that's kind of out of the question now. We got weed, gold, and silver all rallying. Precious metals, weed. Now we just need the cryptocurrency trifecta. How's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is moving back up, so we are starting to hit the ultimate meme trifecta. Had VNDA hitting 6. Well, we just hit 583. Getting a little bit of a slowdown and a pullback. CXAI not necessarily looking done, but it is sort of exhausted and trading sideways. ONMD is still continuing to climb up here. CDIO is up a little bit. What, didn't CDIO have some like really good fundamentals? Okay, they're reporting earnings. That's why. Last time we were at this level on CDIO, we didn't have a massive pop up. I wonder if CDIO would hit my screener. I haven't checked that screener yet, but I'm curious to see if it would. FRGT is also looking pretty good. We have sort of consistently relatively high volume. It's very faint, very weak, very small, very quiet, but nonetheless interesting. There we go. VNDA 585. CXAI's volume has dissipated. Last time we did this, we bounced off of the 13 and we continued to rally. I'm not sure if we're going to do this again here, but the setup's still there. I mean, it's still early on in the morning. $5.90. $5.91. Out of CXAI 540, was hoping to see better movement. Yeah, Solcero, same, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I got in at 483, so my average was pretty good there. $6 on VNDA, nice call. My average was pretty good on CXAI. That's why I was pretty happy. I mean, I got like a 40 cent, like a 30 cent, 40 cent, not per cent, but cent move out of it on CXAI. It's kind of hoping for a little bit more. Works is halted on the way up. WORX. This one has a pretty decent setup, actually. Market cap is low. Float is even lower. This one could get interesting. Gonna keep it up here for now. FLGC with a little bit of a pullback here. Nvidia. SPY had a really good pop up here, all the way back up to 520. I actually called 520 yesterday on the SPY. I thought they were going to do it intraday, kind of V it up, but I guess they let it settle for today. Dropped it and then filled that gap. I mean, they filled part of that gap. That's why I had that 520 call out. Maybe they really do rally all the way back up to 521. Works is still halted here. By the way, this is breaking news. AMC is now below $3, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. If anyone is interested. Black coffee. Did the VIX go higher today or did it stay the same? Of course the VIX goes higher and then does the SPY just rallies with it. Like, what type of move is that? But honestly, that's why I've moved away from the VIX and the SPY for the most part. I'm getting really sick and tired of these like BS movements. The only time I'd now trade the SPY is in futures. Options are just so degen, it's not even funny. By the way, Zim, I'm not sure if Zim is here, but Zim is moving. ZIM, currently up 7%, 1093. If I'm not mistaken, this is actually a pretty undervalued ticker. Hold up. Let me pull up I remember the last time we did a little bit of a quick peek at the fundamentals on ZIM. Zim integrated shipping services. Oh, okay. I mean, they were undervalued. They're now valued. I mean, their cash on, like, their equity definitely should be taken into consideration here. They could pay off their debt. Even though they technically may be losing money, like, I don't really see how that's much of an issue. Like, just on valuation basis, this could be $20 pretty easily. You have a gap at that 16, 17 area. PRCH. Wow, look at that very steady climb. RVSN did have a nice little pop-up here. So 248 coming back down. Works is still halted. Did I miss the unhalt? I don't think so. Really? Oh, Works is unhalted. Joel. Well, I actually have LAES on my little watch list here that I like to peek at from time to time, pretty much every day. Works with a nice little pop up here to 440. Good volume, good opening volume. A little volume volley. Yeah, the so I'm not sure if you're paying attention to this. The problem with LAES is that they're diluting right now. If you look at the outstanding shares in free float, it has been continuously increasing. So LAES is not going to rally until that stops. Now, to be fair, their company is pretty good. I don't remember exactly what their last earning. Their last earnings wasn't like what I wanted. It wasn't terrible either though. The problem is LA look, I got into LAES not for a day trade. It was a more of a long-term hold. The problem is that they if the company is actually what it says it is, and I'm not going to sit here and say it is 100%, but if it is, there's no way that they're just going to let retail buy up the float. That's not going to happen. So like you're going to have to kind of expect it to get diluted. Even though in my own opinion for myself, like LAS should not be down here in the 130s. Even like with its dilution, like it's a quantum semiconductor play. I mean, a lot of that hype kind of tapered off with Nvidia's sort of sideways trading. ABIO now pushing up into the 60s, hit 380 actually, nice little pop. Works kind of bouncing around. CXAI. I'm actually ABIO. I'm upset about not because it moved up, but because the setup was so. It was a chef's kiss. The setup was just really good. The problem is I didn't like the news. I've seen those types of plays either trade sideways and just not go anywhere, or just kind of like taper down. By the way, RVSN had a big drop here, but looking at it, it definitely wants to retest this 226 level. Actually, no, not definitely, but it looks like it could. You could definitely see a pop up here. CXAI, we had a very similar move this morning, and we popped up, but that was pre-market pop, so or opening market pop. RVSN could see a little bit of a move here. XTAI, wow, from the three. Oh, wow. Look, I was looking at this in the 390s, and this is now in the 490s. So it's a full dollar move, up around 25% here, 40% from the close yesterday. I think the close yesterday was like what, 380 or something. It was in a 350. CXAI now falling. Works. I don't know where that volume dissipated to, but it's pretty much non-existent. VVPR does look to have a bounce. We could still continue to see a move here. Silver and gold with a little bit of a pullback. Yep, there we go. VVPR is going to make a move up. Probably going to get a retest that 867 level. I don't know how. Ooh, this. So, Sarah, I think this is the rip that you've been looking for here. You're about to get that rip. Volume is still pretty good, considering the float is only 2 million. XTAI now in the $5. Some good movers. Nothing to really complain about here. Wait. A-Win dropping. FFIE. I don't even care about that. HYMC. Silver and gold plays are trading sideways. A lot of them popped up here pre-market. RVSN 217 getting that pop up. $5.08. That's a little steep. All right, guys. It is now 7:20. I have made 2 day trades today. I was able to make $13 in my cash account, which is around a total of around 10% or something like that. Um, I'm going to end the stream here. I appreciate everyone who came in. Um, Good news is the streams are getting a lot more attention as of late, mainly because of the title, of course. But so I do want to give a quick thank you to the people who did come in on the live stream today. We had some good viewers. Hopefully the stream wasn't too terrible. We had pretty good connection. So how you say, hope for more of that. The weather situation in my area seems to be dissipating, so that hopefully that we kind of hopefully that won't become much of an issue, right? I've really had a big issue with that. Yeah, that's gonna be it from me today, guys. Once again, really appreciate it. If you're watching this later on, YouTube's recommending it to you. This is where it's at. All right, the grind continues every single day. So without further ado, until next time, peace.